What is going on, my fine folks of YouTube? This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. And as you guys can see, we back with another fragrance review. If you guys are new to the channel, you gotta come on and subscribe down below. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, the music that you hear is produced by me, DODB, and I use it as background music. So, what do we want to review today? Now, I know you see my little exclusive rack. This is about 5% of what I own. So anyway, what we're going to do today is the House of Roja Dove. How should I start this video? Roja Dove, not really one of my, well, I'll say wasn't one of my people to go to. I guess I didn't understand his perfumery. If you guys don't know Roja Dove, he's a highly respected perfumer. I believe he came from Guerlain. I do have a couple of Guerlain stuff I haven't done yet. You see that I'm trying to do different houses, and then we'll get into go back to some of the other houses once we circle back around. But I believe he came from Guerlain. He did some work with some other stuff, but he's a highly respected perfumer in the perfume industry. So I gave him a go, and he's pretty good. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my favorite perfumer is Clive Christian. It is what it is. Anyway, as you guys can see, beautiful gold box. Take a look at that presentation. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's get into the overall meat and potatoes. Gotta hold this steady because this is a $800 perfume, and it comes in this satin beautiful packaging like so. Very, very nice. I love it. Let's go ahead and get the bottle out of here. So this is Roja Dove's AOUD. Now he calls it AOUD because that's how they say it over in the Middle East. They say AOUD, they don't say oud. Now if you guys notice, I have the darker color. If you don't know, there is a crystal version to this. This is not clothes friendly, so you want to wear darker clothes when you wear this particular fragrance. I stayed with now I know they both smell the same, but I wanted to stay with the original extract. And that's why you see this sort of a darker color juice in the bottle. So that's why I went with this one instead of the crystal oud, because they do this sort of a thing where they extract the color from it so you can have the lighter color and you can wear it on your clothes. Anyway, oud. Now, what did I think about this when I first sprayed it? So immediately when I first sprayed this, I said, whoa, did I spray Oud Satin Mou? Now they take similar turns at different times. And then I looked up the notes, and they share a lot of similar notes. So that's why it kind of smells like Oud Satin Mou, but this is much smoother. I can't explain. So it does smell like Oud Satin Mou, but Oud Satin Mou is more gourmandy, more sweet. How can I put it? I won't say harsh on the sweetness. I believe you can get a little bit more oud out of Satin Mou. This, you don't really, yeah, that's what I would say. You get a little bit of, I guess you get a little hint of animalic in Oud Satin Mou. This, I don't really get too much animalic. I get really this smooth, balanced, well-balanced fragrance. Of course, this is a rose oud like Oud Satin Mou, but this is like well-balanced, much more smoother. And we know silk is smoothness, but what can we call this? Can we call this buttery oud? What about milky oud? Almond milk oud? Let me see. Give me something smooth. I can't think of nothing smooth. But this, like I said, this is more of a smoother, just a beautiful, smooth, silky rose oud. So anyway, man, let's go ahead and get into the notes in this beautiful fragrance, because it's a lot. It's very complex. So in the top notes, you get some lemon verbena. You get some lemon You get some more lemon. And then you get some bergamot, which is sort of like lemon. I did notice that Roja uses a lot of bergamot and lemons, citruses in the top of his notes and his fragrances. Anyway, moving to the middle notes, you get some May Rose, get some geranium. I don't even know. See, this is where I don't know what to look for in the middle notes because I've never smelled those things before. You get some May Rose, some geranium. This is my favorite right here. Ylang-a-lang. Let me say that note again. Ylang-a-lang. Yes, some kind of floral. I believe it's some kind of floral. Anyway, you get some jasmine. Those are all the middle notes, all of the roses in the middle. Now, this is where I noticed why it smells like Satin Mood, because it shares a lot of these base notes with Satin Mood. You got argo wood, of course, oud, ambergris, and he uses real natural ambergris in his fragrances. You get one of my favorites, leather. You get some saffron. You also get some musk. You get some rhubarb. Leather and musk always goes good. Rhubarb. You get some sandalwood. So of course you see where it's going. You get the smoky dry down. Just Satin Mood is linear, so it doesn't really have like a thing it goes to, but these notes are in there. You get some cashmere wood. You get some patchouli. Of course, you get the beautiful nutmeg, which is another one of my favorites. And here's the star, the cinnamon, which is in Satin Mood, which is, I have the Satin Mood extrait, and that's the note that's put in extrait versus the regular Satin Mood. The regular Satin Mood doesn't have cinnamon in it. And then you get some cedar and some vanilla. So basically what I smell when I smell this is, of course, all of the lemon in the top. I don't know what to look for with the rose portions. I don't know which rose to pick out of it. I think I know ylang-a-lang. Just a little bit. And then of course, all of the base notes. I know what that is. I know what that is. So like I said, this is a beautiful, well-balanced oud rose fragrance. It's so goddamn smooth. I know some of y'all gonna ask me, does it beat Satin Mood? No. These are two totally different turns. One day, if I want something that's more linear, I will take the oud Satin Mood. If I want something with a little bit of a different dry down, which will give me some smokiness, some leather, just some beautiful vanilla, just smoothed out in the end, I'll go for this. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful packaging. Got the gold plaque on the front. You got look at the jewels. I believe they say that's real Swarovski. I don't know, man. Look, for the money, you better give me something dope. Give me something dope. But anyway, this is just a beautiful fragrance. Like I said, I'm just starting to explore Roja. I do have a few more. So far, so good. And this is a hell of a beautiful fragrance. Would I take this over Satin Mood? Like I said, no, I wouldn't. They're two totally different fragrances, but I have to say, when I smelled this, I was like, damn, this kind of smells like Satin Mood. But then it started turning and hitting the middle note, then it hit the base note. I was like, yeah, nah. Satin Mood stays linear. This is totally different. So let me take a whiff of this right here, right quick before we go. God damn. It's so damn smooth. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this down below. And let me know if you guys have this fragrance as well. Did you get the crystal version or did you get the darker version? Like I said, I stayed with this because I wanted the pure formulation of this fragrance. Anyway, this has been the MK the Truth, DODBENT. Let me know what y'all think about the fragrance below. I love y'all. We up off this video.